Hi, I'm Mrs. McDermott, and welcome to the Meadow Hill Middle School Student Newscast. I'd like to send it to Alec and Quincy with our top news stories of the day. Boys?
Hello, I'm Alec, and I'm Quincy. And here are the top news stories of the day. Kevin L., an 8th grader at Meadow Hill Middle School, won the Meadow Hill Geography Bee and is now going to the State Geography Bee. Kevin L. had to take a written test. He mailed it to the officials and waited several weeks to find out if he qualified for state. Kevin said he didn't know if he was going to state until people started congratulating him. The principal announced his big achievement over the loudspeaker, but Kevin didn't hear himself. If Kevin is successful at the state spelling bee, he will head to Washington, D.C. That's very interesting. What do you got for us today, Quincy?
That sounds good. Well, I got on Friday, March 30th and Saturday, March 31st, there will be a powwow at Big Sky High School. The honoring our youth powwows grand entry will be at 7 p.m. on Friday. Come enjoy dancing and music and fun music.
Well, that sounds like an extremely awesome opportunity.
It does.
I think people should be encouraged to go to that.
Yeah.
Now, let's go to Mason over there.
Hi, I'm Mason Woods, and I'm a wrestler at Meadow Hill Middle School. Wrestlers have meets every Thursday. We've had 3 meets so far. Our first meet was at C.S. Porter, our second meet was at Washington Middle School, and our third meet was yesterday at Meadow Hill. Our fourth meet is at Sentinel High School, where we will be having All City. And at All City, if you lose 2 matches, you're disqualified and you can't compete anymore. Back to you.
Okay. I went and saw the movie The Lorax by Dr. Seuss, and it came out on Friday, March 2nd. I'd rate this movie at a 4 out of 5. The movie was about a kid named Ted who wanted to get a real living tree for this girl named Audrey, who said she will marry anyone who can get one for her. So his grandmother told him about this guy named the Onceler, who was the only one who knows how to get a tree. So it shows a flashback on his past and how he killed all the trees. But all he wants to do now is replant the tree so that everyone can see their true beauty. Now to you.
Thanks. A new student teacher, Casey Donahue, arrived at Meadow Hill Middle School on January 23rd. She's working with Mrs. Dernberger in the computer lab. Miss Donahue is a student from the University of Montana. Miss Donahue says she loves to help kids and feels like sharing her knowledge is the best way to help them. Before coming to Missoula, she lived in Kalispell. This is where her high school teacher encouraged her to become a teacher. We are so happy to have such a wonderful and positive student teacher here at Meadow Hill Middle School. And back to Alexis for more news.
The end of the quarter is March 23rd. For many Meadow Hill students, this means a new elective class. Since the end of the quarter is near, make sure to keep your grades up and turn all your assignments in. Back to Lily with more news.
That sounds really interesting. Well, I have a review of the book The Summoning. The Summoning is a book by Kelly Armstrong. It is the first book of the Darkest Power series. It is a book about the main character named Chloe Saunders who sees ghosts. People thought she had lost her mind, so they put her in a house for special people called Wow House. She finds out that everyone else in the house has supernatural powers. Derek is a werewolf, Simon is a wizard, Tori is a witch, and Liz has telekinetic powers. She finds out that her and her friends were in a science experiment to make their supernatural powers safer, but it just made their powers uncontrollable. Now Chloe and her friends are planning an escape. This book is suspenseful and mysterious. I recommend this book for everyone.
That's very interesting, Lily. And in other news, books are for sale from March 24th to 29th at the Meadow Hill Middle School Library. The goal is to raise money to buy more books. Students, parents, and teachers are all welcome to the event. Miss Galehouse will be hosting the event. There will also be posters and all kinds of stuff, including pencils and erasers. Now back to you, Maya.
Summit Cheer went to a national competition in Anaheim, California. Our junior team got third place out of 14 teams in our division. This competition has over 50 teams from all over, and it is very competitive. We also went to Disneyland, and we stayed at Disney all day long. We went at 8 a.m. and left at midnight. We saw so many Disney characters. California was very fun, and we were all super excited that we did so good. Back to Andrew and Keely with more news.
Hello, I'm Andrew Charney. Baseball and softball are right around the corner. Do you like baseball or softball?
Yes, I do.
Well, you're in luck. You can go sign up at Kids Crossing, right off of Paxson near Southgate Mall. Just ask Ginger. It's not too late to sign up. You better hurry because spots on the team are filling up. It only costs $70 for one child.
That sounds very neat, Andrew. Do you know what else is right around the corner? Travel, baseball, and softball. Some teams have been practicing all winter, and some even since last season ended, but some are just starting. Travel teams are kids that travel around Montana and even out of Montana to play the sport they love. Travel ball starts in mid-April and ends at the beginning of August. Some teams for softball are the Bitterroot Sparks, Missoula Avalanche, and Lady Osprey. The cost is around $200, but it's worth it.
Pretty well.
Back to Sam for more news.
Thanks, guys. Spring break is coming up. Yes, it's coming up. And it's coming up fast. It will be May 30th to April 8th. There is a lot of things that people could do on spring break, like playing sports or going to the YMCA to go swimming, rock climbing, or to the batting cages, or bowling alley, or going to the movies to watch movies, or they can go to Splash Montana. Back to you.
Thanks, Sam. I'm excited for spring break, too. Hi, I'm Tizzy.
I'm Kayla.
And we're reading a story about the Missoula Thunder. The Missoula Thunder is a 7th grade girls basketball team. This team consists of girls from all around Missoula. They play from September to March. Just recently, they played in Kalispell and got in 3rd place. Their last tournament is this weekend here in Missoula.
Wow, that's cool. Their first game is at 9 at Loyola's Rock. They play Polson. It just so happens that we're on the team, and we would really be happy if you came to cheer us on. Basketball is a great sport, and we all love playing together.
Now, that's all the time we have today.
All right, let's all come back here and say goodbye, everybody. Thanks so much for
Thank
watching.
you.
Go Mustangs! Have a great weekend. Just keep waving. Just keep waving. Hey.